Hello everybody, this is Janie. I wanted to jump on here real quick and give you an update on my Japanese eggplants. As you can see, they have grown, and I do have eggplants now. I have my first harvest that I'm about to pick. I have this one and I have this one. I'm gonna pick these either this evening or tomorrow. As you can see, I have all kind of little ones coming on it, and they're doing good in these 7-gallon containers. You see, there's another one, and looks like they're gonna do good. Like I said, the reason I had decided to do this, I had saw how good my pepper plant was doing in this 7-gallon container, so I decided to get me some of these and containers and give it a try. I was used to get some and try to plant them in my strawberry bed out front, but something would always just seem to eat them up before they even did anything. But putting them in these containers seems to be the trick for me to have anything. Our soil around here is real sandy, and it's hard to grow things in the ground. So since I started doing a lot of things in hydroponics, I started saving up my soil, my potting soil, and my compost mixture, and I'm gonna start using it for this purpose, to just grow my food in. Seems to be working. Here's the bell pepper plant I took out of hydroponics. I had took another one out, but it didn't survive, so I decided to grow a tomato. I grew that from seed. It's supposed to be a greenhouse tomato type, greenhouse tomato, so I'm gonna see how that goes, and I'll keep y'all updated. But this pepper plant has come on out and has blooms on it, and so it looks like it's going to do good for me, and I'm excited about that. So I have bell pepper, and it's looking good, and so is the tomato plant. Looks like it's going to survive, so I'll keep you updated on both of those and my eggplants. But I just wanted to show y'all that. I'll do a quick run around in my greenhouse. I'm fixing to get started on some stuff in here. What I'm doing is I'm taking these right now out of containers and gonna put them in my hydroponics. This is the type of potho that I have. I'm going to try to get growing in my hydroponics good. But I'll just show y'all. See, these pothos are doing good. I haven't been too long put these in here. These are the neon ones here. And I got some on the other end that are doing good, that I'm about to start putting more of them in there. Some of my colis plants that are rooting. I just had another bad outbreak from my colis plants, messing with them. So it looks like I'm gonna probably have to leave them alone. I had thought I'd get away with not wearing gloves. I did the first day. I wore gloves, and the second day I wasn't gonna mess with colis. Then I did, and so I had a bad outbreak. Gotta realize I'm not invincible. But anyway, you live and learn, right? But I'm a mother of thousands, and millions have millions of babies. I've decided to put my succulents, the different succulents I have, in containers. So I've got them all down through there growing. And my airplane, helicopter, spider plants are doing good. My dragon fruit, it's really doing well and growing. This is dragon fruit. I have the yellow and I have the red. growing in my hydroponics, and it seems to be doing well. You see how it's rooting? Trick to these, or when you start them, is to let the ends dry out before you put them in here. Let them callus over good. And the same with these baby sun roses. They seem to be living for me. They're rooting. So I'm going to leave them in there. I didn't have very good luck with my Christmas cactus. They didn't do well in here. So I lost a lot of those. But that's just part of it, trial and error. But there's most stuff really loves the hydroponics and does well in it. This is a type of Jacob's ladder here. It's a green Jacob's ladder. A lot of times you'll see the variegated, and I have some of that on the other side, but this is the green Jacob's ladder, and it does real well in here. And these mother-in-law tongue plants, they do very well. I have a lot of the dwarf ones too. Baby sunrose are growing well in here. But the bridal veil, it does really well. I just put these in here today. This is some of my purple heart Jew. I've got it all over the place. I've got it in my other system, but I've been trying to get some more growing that's shorter for my shop and letting it root in here so it won't be so long when I ship it out. But this is this type of potho. I just put some in here. I'm going to put the rest of that I showed you up there in here and let it grow. See how it'll grow, just like these. These have been in here a while. The neon ones, and they're growing really well. Really liking it in here. This is another type of potho I've got in here. I'm hoping it'll come on and do well like the neon is doing. It's doing really well. This is taking its time to root. Maybe it'll root and not die on me. That's another pineapple top. I've got several of them already in soil and growing. I just play around with those. But as you can see, I've got a lot going on. Everything's doing good. The systems are doing good. And I'm just playing in my greenhouse and keeping it going. So I'll just keep y'all updated as I have new things going and on my plants out front and how they're growing. But I wanted to jump on here and show y'all my eggplants. I'm excited about that. So y'all subscribe to my videos. Thank you.